everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I am doing very well, thank you. Today I thought I would do a long, more chatty video doing some journaling in my Luca journal. Now, if you haven't seen my Luca journal before, this is probably my favourite one that I've made so far. Let's just move these things out of the way. And it's basically just full of any little memorabilia that I have picked up while I've been living in Japan, just everything and anything. And it's very delicate. Well, I don't know, it feels quite robust, but it is delicate because there's little things like hanging out of it and various different pieces of paper. So basically today I just wanted to add some photos to it and do a little spread. So recently I have printed off lots of photographs and I just wanted to give them a new home, or a proper home should I say. So I have organized my photographs into different time events, let's say. So these are like these ones here are for my hometown or areas around my hometown, different times in Japan. This was actually my welcome meal, so this was 4 years ago now when I first arrived in Japan. And this one was my first outing in the little town that I live in. My husband took me there and we had an ice cream. So really nice memories. This was the first time we went back to Tokyo Disney. Actually, I think it was this one. This was the first time we went back to Tokyo Disney after not going for the previous year, like the first time we arrived back into Japan to live. And then I also have some photos here of my time in Tokyo when I was doing some modeling there. There's lots of like posy kind of photos, but it's still part of my life. It's still part of my memories. So I want to try and document them in some way. And yes, most of these pictures are going to be of me and my husband. And that's just because I don't really want to include people that I haven't asked if they want to be in my video. But I will eventually add other people to this journal as well. I do have some photos of other people, but I've covered up their faces. So yeah, don't just think like I just want photos of me in here. That's not the case. Anyway, so this very first page, I noticed I'd like heavily themed it to Disney. I don't know if these are from a specific trip. 2019, I think. Yeah, so it's not actually from this trip that I'm going to post the pictures of, but I thought I would first of all stick these in here. I think this one's quite appropriate. So let's just get cutting and sticking. And I haven't done like a sit down chatty video for quite some time. You might have noticed, but the majority of my videos recently have been voiceovers, and that's because I am frantically prepping to go home. And after living in another country for 4 years, there is a lot of stuff to do. It's actually more stressful, I think, to leave than it was to come here. I think I arrived with like 2 suitcases and my husband came with 1. But now we're having to pack up all these things and all these memories that mean so much to us. So that is, I think it's more difficult, and there's just so much to do when you have to like empty a house. We don't have a whole lot of stuff, honestly. But it is difficult, and there's so many people that want to say goodbye to us, so it fills up all of our time. So actually, if you're watching this video, then I probably filmed it. I'm just looking for the bin. I just hit my hand on the bin. Sorry, let me just put the bin so I can reach it. Yeah, I probably filmed this video how long ago now? Let's think when I would actually have uploaded this video. Probably 4 weeks ago. depending when I uploaded this video. So the problem here, it's not really a problem, but I've already stuck some of these things down, so I'm going to have to be just a little bit brave and either move them around, or I think I'm just going to move this one just a little bit, or stick things on top of things I've already stuck down, which seems like a shame, but maybe if I stick it there, that's good. Yeah, so I don't even know what I was saying now. Yeah, so I decided to, look at that. I decided to film like a load of videos in one go so that I could have enough time to prep before I leave, and I also have to pack up all my art supplies and everything and send those off before I leave. So I had to do all of that before I've left, and I'm talking about it like I've done it already, but I haven't. We're currently in the past. So yeah, I haven't done that yet. So yeah, it's quite daunting, and I just wanted to give myself like the best opportunity to do that, which is why I have decided to film these videos early, I guess. You won't know that they're early, but they are. I think I'll stick this one just peeking in here, because I don't want to cut the bottom off because we have the little pouches there. So I'm just going to stick this in here. And the fun thing about this kind of journal is that I've already added all the memorabilia, so I'm kind of just sticking these where there's a space, I guess, which kind of takes out the whole part where you have to decide where things should go. And I really want to stick this one because this is all my friends and family. Maybe I can cut the bottom off, like we don't need all of our feet in. Also, sometimes I like to cut the top of the photograph like this so that it blends into the background. So it blends into there, look, and it looks almost like a part of it. So I kind of like that it says "Take Me Home." Let's cut that off. And I know you're probably wondering, am I going to go back to Tokyo Disney since I'm doing this? Am I going to go back to Tokyo Disney before I leave Japan? And the answer is yes, I am hoping to. Whether I will or not is another question. There's a lot of things that have changed in the parks from what I've heard recently, and all the rules have changed, and even the tickets have changed, and the website has become more strict. So after a few attempts, and when I say a few attempts, I mean like 10 times I would try sometimes to buy Disney tickets with the credit card on the website, but it would take quite a few attempts. It's not really set up for foreign cards, foreign addresses, and you have to do it all on the Japanese website. You used to be able to buy them in store, but that's kind of gone out the window more recently, so it makes it more difficult to buy the tickets. And then now they have more security with the tickets, which means it's just even more difficult to buy them, which is kind of disappointing. So I found out recently that you can buy the Disney tickets, from convenience stores in Japan, like 7-Eleven and Family Mart, I think Family Mart, and Lawson, actually not Family Mart, Lawson, 7-Eleven, and I believe One Stop. So I did not know this. I did not know that you could buy the tickets in the convenience store, and I have lived here for 4 years. So I did not know that. So however, they only go up to, I think it's a month before, so you have to kind of bank on the tickets that you want being there and not being sold out, because it's very difficult to buy the tickets online now, like I said. Oh no, my washi tape just fell on the floor. So yeah, so we will see. Tentatively, I would like to go one more time to Tokyo Disney Land. I think I would go to Tokyo Disneyland, and yes, That would be really nice. But let's see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. By the time this video is uploaded, I will probably already know. And if I do go, then I will be taking you along on my Instagram. So make sure you follow me on my Instagram, because I will probably show you all the things I get up to if I do go to Disney before I leave. Would be very nice. Okay, I think that page is done. I'm happy with that. And obviously I will take the tape off of these faces when I've finished filming. So that's the first page. So what else shall I do? So let's look at my other photographs. In fact, I will just flip through, and if I see a page that kind of suits the photos that I know I've printed, maybe this one is nice, because this is a nice big double page spread. There we go. So I'm also checking the time as I'm going, because I just get carried away sometimes when I'm filming these longer videos. I just get chatting, and then before I know it, the video is 2 hours long and I have to somehow condense it. So this is the page that I did before. I have got this on my channel as well if you wanted to watch that one. Another day at Disney, that was. It might have even been the same time. Don't think so though. Yes, okay, so let's do this one. The pages are so springy, it's hilarious. So I'm going to document my first week in Japan, I think, because this nice brown kind of fits with the background. This was my welcome meal, and I cannot believe how me and Jack have changed so much in these photographs. Like, people that know us, I think, can see a real difference in our faces. It was just so stressful. It was such a stressful time, and because we got married the week before we moved to Japan, and it was quite stressful at times, but wonderful and a great experience. I wouldn't change it. So which one shall I do? I'm not sure. So definitely that one, and I think I'm going to cut around this one as well, because we have all this blank space in the background, so we can cut that out. And I do really want to keep the food in here, because I remember how daunted I felt, how daunting it was to order this meal, because it was like the first kind of restaurant meal I'd had. Like, obviously I'd visited Japan before, but I'd not been in like a traditional style sit down restaurant meal like this. And where we live is so rural, and everyone speaks Japanese mainly, obviously, living in Japan, but also they don't really speak much English. So actually ordering this meal, I had no idea what to order. I had no idea if I would like it. I had to kind of go on the recommendation of my friends that had lived in Japan for a while. And yeah, it was really nice. It was a really lovely memory and a nice meal, and I'll always remember this first meal in Japan and the first meeting. I might put it up here so it covers that a little bit. Yep, let's just do it. I have to be decisive because there's so many photographs to go in, and this is kind of like a junk journal, I would say. I mean, yeah, I don't like calling it junk though, because it's so precious to me. Even the little bags from the stores that I went to. Oh, I don't understand. That fit. Huh? I covered it up a minute ago, and now somehow it's not covered. That's strange. Oh, I stuck it a bit higher. It was like there. Like that. So cute. Such a nice memory. And then I think I'll stick like this one down here, and I'll probably put some washi tape in the middle. So this bridge is really close to my house, and one morning me and Jack, we went there like really early because it's always so busy with tourists, and I really wanted to get a nice picture of the autumn leaves. And a lot of people come up from Tokyo during the autumn, so we had to make sure we got there super early. I think it was like 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning, and it was really cold. I remember too, but it was a really nice memory because, as you can see, the autumn leaves. This is what it looked like. It was so beautiful. Not the problem, but with this photo, I need to keep the whole photo really so you can see. I might do that one or this one. Yeah, I'm not sure. I could stick these on another page, I think. Yeah, let's do this one. And then I can decorate it. Also, I'm not sure how I'm going to get these things home. I mean, feel free to leave suggestions, but like I said, I've probably already packed all this stuff up before before this video goes live. But yeah, have I stuck that? Oh, I have stuck it. You wouldn't know, it doesn't feel very stuck. Feel free to leave any suggestions about how you would take your journals home if you've had to travel with them at all. I think I'm going to go for this Spirited Away washi tape. Isn't this beautiful? So I actually bought this from the Studio Ghibli store. And yes, they have lots of, like, they had recently lots of new stationery. Very beautiful. I love it. And I have another Studio Ghibli one here. Because these always remind me of my home because they're very like whimsical. Especially My Neighbor Totoro. That reminds me of the area that I live in. Oh look, I've used it here as well. Didn't even realise. And then I do want to write something up here, like my welcome meal. So let's see where are my Posca pens? Trying to see what pens I have available. Have this big pen here. So let's just write my yay. There we go. Maybe I should get some food stickers as well. I mean, I would if I could find them. Where did I put them? I also have these cute Japanese ones, hiragana. They're really cute as well. I can only see my... I mean, I could use the sushi ones, but I didn't have sushi. Don't tell anyone. I didn't have sushi, but that's okay. I do want to use some stickers though. That pen smells really nice. It's kind of like a permanent marker pen, but they use it on all the clothes, like the kids' clothes at school. And I think it is a permanent marker pen, but it does have a nice smell, not like a normal. Look, it's got Pokemon on. I love this one. It's so adorable. Oh, I do have, these are quite cute. These are food ones. Let's see if I can use some of these. The only thing about this is they're all individually, they have like individual sticker backs. Sorry, it's going to be a bit loud. Look at the packaging as well. It says grocery store sticker flakes. But the only problem is, like I said, they're all individually... Actually, it might be okay. Oh, yes, that's okay. We can see it already. Stick one here. Oh! No, it got stuck to the page. I feel like I'm going to get in quite a mess quite quickly. So, in case you're wondering, the first meal that I had, it wasn't the first meal I had in Japan, but it was the first, like I said, one I ordered in a restaurant, and it was called steaky don, which is basically rice with steak, and it was very good actually. I was pleasantly surprised, not surprised because I really like Japanese food, but I obviously, like I said, I did not know what to expect. Oh, I think I know where my food stickers are now. I've just remembered. But that's okay. These look really cute. I'm going to do a carrot as well. Dun, da, da. Okay. And then I also have this big box of stickers, which I use all the time. I just love that crinkly sound. I have some new stickers that I've been wanting to use. Whoops, so sorry, it's not the camera. Yeah, I have some new stickers that I've been wanting to use. So this might be a good time to use them. Like this one is so cute. Dun, dun, dun. I've just always wanted to stick that down for a while. Okay, so I think that's good for that page. I really don't think we need anything else. I might write the name of this place right here. I need to make sure it fits. Tono Hetsuri. Okay, hold on. Tonohe. It's quite a long name actually, so I might do that in pencil after. Okay, so what else can we do? Let's do so I've done some Disney ones. I've done like our first trip. Let's see what other photos I have. Oh, I've got a good idea. Let's do a Ginza one. So these photos were taken in Ginza. Not all of them. These ones here. And I don't know if they still do this. I don't like that photo very much. But I don't know if they still do this. But when I... it's a nice photo with my husband. When I used to work in Tokyo, when I was modeling there, this street, my favorite street where Atoya is, it used to close in the middle of the day, and as you can see, you could just walk in the street, take photos, and they'd have like little things set up as well. But I haven't seen it like that for a while. I can't remember if it's just weekends or special holidays or something like that. So let's do this one. Let's just look for, this one might be nice because it has a little Tokyo thing. I feel like I've got the perfect page somewhere. Let's keep looking. So we're a nature heavy page. This one's cool because you can put pictures either side. That one is very much my home. This one's nice because it has Gekkoso, which is in Ginza. This one, yeah, look at this one. This has Gekkoso. And we also have a map of Tokyo. Okay. Oh, and this one's cool too. I don't know where to put it now. Well, the photos are like a little bit, they're like black and white, some of them. So either here or here. I think I like this one. No, I like this one because it looks kind of busy too. Okay, so let's do these photos. So I kind of want this to be a photo book, kind of like a more than a journal, because I just want to look at the memories, like the photographs, so much rather than the like the journaling of it, the actual like what we did and how we felt. So I want it to be like anyone could flip through it and have a look, I think is my intention with it. But I don't have a whole lot of plans. Like I said, like I made this journal because I had so many leaflets and memorabilia that I just didn't know what to do with. So that's why I made it in the first place. So I also have the little team lab thing there. Let's put it at the top because it kind of looks like cool with the streets here on the side. We have this one of Jack too. We have this one of me. So we could do a me page and a Jack page. I wonder if that will... Yeah, that's cool. Maybe I could do this one and this one. What do we think? I think I like it opposite actually, like this. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so let's stick the double-sided. I don't know how long this glue is going to last, honestly. It's like a double-sided tape, but it doesn't feel that strong. Also, if you're wondering, I got these photos printed at, oh, I might actually cut this one out. That's a bit of a waste now, though, isn't it? Let's cut it out a little bit because there's so much background there. Yeah, I got these photos printed at 7-Eleven, and if you are looking to get photos printed while you're in Japan, I wouldn't recommend 7-Eleven so much. I think I printed photos at Family Mart that were a nicer quality. However, these photos are quite thin. So that was a good part of it because they're so thin, they don't feel so thick in my journal, if that makes sense. So that was kind of good, if you know what I mean. So I would recommend Family Mart over 7-Eleven if you were going to print them. If you've never been to Japan, then I'm just talking nonsense because you probably don't know what I'm talking about. I know they have 7-Eleven in America, I believe, but I don't know about the rest of the world. Oh, it's such a nice photo of Jack. That's lovely, isn't it? It looks kind of strange with the square, but I'm going to stick a sticker or something over it. I really wish I could find my Posca pens. I'm kind of annoyed that I've left them somewhere. This is what happens, I guess, when you're moving and rearranging things. You lose things. I'm sure that I just had them here somewhere. But I can see them on the floor over there. I wonder if Jack will go and get them for me. I'm just having a sip of tea and I don't want to cut this video up. So I'm just going to have a sip of tea. Sorry if you don't like the sound of people drinking. So we've been filming for around 30 minutes now, so probably just finish this page. Let's see what stickers I have. So I was wearing this little Mickey Mouse bag, which doesn't have any relevance really, but I might just stick a little Mickey Mouse sticker here. And some of these stickers I've been waiting to use for some time, like I said, so it really feels nice to actually get them on the page. I'm going to stick it on top of Jack's head like that, so it kind of blurs that harsh line there. This one's pretty cute, like lots of people. I'd love to know if you do the same things with your stickers, but I tend to theme it to obviously whatever thing I'm journaling about, but in a way that's like, oh, this has got lots of characters on, so there was lots of people in Tokyo, so that's how I sort of justify it in my head. If that makes sense. So let's get some washi tape too. So what kind of washi tape shall we use? So in this photo we are in a coffee shop, and I have got this gorgeous tape from the Starbucks roastery. That's definitely not where this was in particular, but I think we kind of have to use it here because it's a little coffee shop. And then we'll just fold it over the edge there. And I also have this pink one, which is really adorable. I think I'll put that down there, just a little bit of it. Honestly, there's no rhyme or reason. I don't have any rules. I just want to fill it up with as many memories as possible. Kind of want it to be overwhelming too, so that when I look at it, there's so many memories screaming at me. I think this one says Tower Records on it. It does say Tower Records on it. Which Tower Records, the one that I'm thinking of, there's one in Tokyo. And this is a really cute Rilakuma tape. And the reason I'm taping it too is, like I said, I'm not sure how long this is going to hold up the tape and everything. Put this one here. Whoa. I'm not sure as well if you can hear that, but there are so many frogs outside today. Like, it's kind of wild. So I feel like I need to write something here, but not necessarily, because this is Gekuso, where I got my paints from. So I don't know if I need to write about that. That sticker's not going to stick. I love this one. This is like a cool... These stickers are so cute. And what else can I stick? It's actually just so fun to look through and see what I have around and just pick random stickers and not worry too much about it. I wish I had some coffee stickers available. I'm sure I have some somewhere. So this one's quite cute, and it's like, it looks like they're on a little trip, so I might stick that one there. These are the Sumika Garashi ones, and I love these characters. The moment I saw them when I first came here, I fell in love with them. But look, they look like they're going on a little shopping trip. And that is exactly how I feel when I go to Ginza. I feel so fancy. There's such beautiful shops there. So I think that's it actually. I think that's all I'm going to do today. Just otherwise this video is going to be super duper long. But I really love doing this. I'm going to show you again the 3 pages that I have done if I can find them. This journal is like definitely a junk journal. Okay, there's the 1, there's the 2. And here's the 3rd one. The third one I didn't do a whole lot on. It was already quite decorated, the page. Okay, so here's the first one. Lovely day trip in Ginza in Tokyo, little coffee shop, feeling fancy, that kind of thing. And then the next one I did was this one. It was my first week, I would say, month in Japan. That was my first meal. Really nice. I think it's such a cool way to display your photos, like, because there's so many other things you can ask about on the page. Like this bag is from a shop in another town that I like to go to. This bag is from a stationery store that I absolutely love. And this is from the station, which has a cat as the station master. It's actually a cat, and it's actually there, and it wears this little hat, and it's a real cat, and you can see it. So like even the page itself, it brings back so many other memories for me, not just these ones that are in photographs. And then we have the Disney one. What's happened there? Uh-oh. I guess as I've turned the page, it's caught it. I'm going to stick a bit of tape on there. See if I got some Disney tape. Of course I do. That's a big thick one. Let's do a thin one. Let's just stick a bit of tape on there so it doesn't do that again. Stick it down the side there. So many nice memories, and these are all from, well, I think these are from the same time, but this is from a different time. This is when my family and friends came, and this particular photograph was so fun because we had a photo with Jessie, but she was trying to get Woody's attention, but he could not hear her because she wanted a big group photo with Jessie and Woody. I think she could tell that we'd come from far away, and I think some of us had first visit badges as well. And yeah, we were all big Toy Story fans, so that was such a cute and funny memory, and we're all laughing about it as well in the photo, which is nice. So yeah, and that was the final page. So I cannot wait to fill up this Luca journal. I think I'm actually just going to sit here for the next hour or so and just keep sticking in photographs wherever I feel like it. And I would love to show you all that too, but the video is going to be so long if I did, so I'm going to have to end it here. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was fun for you to hear some of my memories from my time in Japan, and yeah, I will see you next week with a brand new video. Take care everybody, have a lovely week, bye.